Hey guys, me Mila, and yes, I'm back. So, I deleted the last story time, and I have a reason for it, but I can't tell you guys that. Just, I'm very sorry. I might upload it another time, but I don't think I really want that video going any further. So, sorry about that, and to anyone who felt offended or upset about it, I'm very sorry. But I've come back with another story time, so this is my story time number 3 that I'm gonna upload today. I hope, if my editing software gets fixed. I'm having some troubles with camera work and stuff, but I have a really interesting video. So we're gonna take this back to Denmark. Yes, this happened actually when I was in Denmark. I was 10 at the time, and I was at this really interesting museum. It was one that had a lot of like weird exhibits. There was one that was completely dark. You would go down these dark hallways, and then you would end up in this room with all these lights, like epileptic lights and like music, and you just jam around, and then you would walk out of that, and then you'd be in this place that was like as hot as the Sahara Desert, and I was like, ooh, this is hot. And then you would walk, and it'd be cold, like Arctic cold, and then you would walk out and you'd be back at the start. So it was a really interesting exhibit. And then there were these like swings, and there was also these air tubes that had balls suspended in midair, and outside on the patio where we were having lunch was a beach. So I was with my friend Sarah, and real name, if you want to put it in English, it's Sarah. But Sarah and I had known each other ever since I think I was 4 when I first met her. I haven't seen her in a while, but we contact each other over, like, you know, Facebook and whatever. But let me think for a second. Yeah, Sarah and I snuck away from our parents because we were rebellious girls, and we went down to the beach, and she decided to go in, and I said, okay, I'll come after you. And it's one of those push doors that kind of turns around. So we got in, and we're on the beach splashing each other with water, and then we go back, and Sarah pushes to get back in, and it's locked, and we're locked out. My dad hears us crying, we're sobbing, and he comes down, he's like, okay, so you got each other stuck in there. And we're like, yeah, help us out, Dad. He's like, well, I can't get you out. And then there's a lady walking on the beach who notices us crying, and my dad on the other side, he did want to get us out. She's like, you know what, how about I take you too, and I'll get you back into the museum. We're like, yes, please. She's like, okay, come with me. So she walks back to the entrance of the museum, and she hands the guy a card and says, listen, can you let these 2 girls back in? They didn't know that the beach, they would get locked out. He's like, yeah, sure. So he locks us, gets us back in, and we get back to our parents. We're like wondering where the hell we were. My mother's like, girls, where were you? And we're like, the beach. And my dad's like, yeah, I tried to get them out, but they got locked out. My mom's like, oh, girls, please don't do that without asking us first. And we're like, we're sorry, we won't do it again. So we spent the rest of the day in the museum, but our parents wouldn't let us have eyesight, so we weren't allowed to go back into like the Sahara Desert lights dark hallway thing. So we mostly spent the whole day on the swings, just sitting and talking. But we've learned a really valuable lesson. Do not sneak away from your parents when you're 10 years old, and don't go into a beach that you don't know that you're going to get locked out of. So we're not going to ever try that again. It was a very scary but interesting experience for me. I know this video is short, but it was just a really weird experience that I wanted to get off my chest because it keeps coming back and reminding me about it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for subscribing to me, and if you like it, if you want to comment about it and have an idea for another video I should do, if you want to hear about middle school, elementary school, college, high school, whatever you want to hear about, please comment below, and I will be replying this time to your comments, and I won't delete this video. So thank you so much, and well, have a great holiday, you guys. Love you.